Hey guys, I just want to check in, see how everybody was doing out there in Facebook world or YouTube world or wherever you're at today. I've had a lot of energy today, even though I don't feel well, which is weird. Um, I got energy up my right leg. Anyways, I just wanted to say hi and that I miss all you very much. It's not been an easy couple weeks, couple months, whatever. I've been going through a lot of stuff, but you know how that goes. But anyways, I wanted to jump on here because I was getting a lot of information this morning when I got up. There's a couple cold cases out there that have me really bugged, and they bug me for a couple different reasons. I just feel like there was a lot of foul play in a couple of these. But anyways, they've weighed heavy on my mind for the last week. I'm hoping they get resolved really soon. One of them I see being some more light shed onto it. But anyways, I'm not going to go into detail about these cold cases, just at the fact that they've been weighing heavy on my mind this week. But I need to, I guess, give a message to someone out there. I'm not sure who you are or if this relates to you, but if it does relate to you, then this message is meant for you. Um, I I feel like there's someone out there really struggling with the fact that their life has almost been put on hold because they've taken on responsibilities that really aren't their responsibilities. Um, that it's almost like it's really someone else's responsibility, and it almost feels like it's involving a child. But they've taken this role on because they're family and because they care about the child. And I almost feel like this person feels like they're trapped, almost like they don't have a life anymore, or they can't go out and do fun things anymore because they're taking on somebody else's responsibility, and it seems like it's concerning a child or something. Um, the thing is that I want to point out is that this person sometimes thinks in their head, I shouldn't have to do this. This is not my job. Blah 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 blah. They might not say it out loud, but they think it. Just know that this responsibility that you chose to take on, whether it's a child or an adult or whatever, this person knows that you love them, and that someday things will come to the light, and maybe the absent person from this child's life or this adult's life might not ever be back in the picture. But the fact, I keep hearing the word Adobe. So the fact that you've given this person, this child or an adult, elderly or person or whatever, a home and made it more stable for them, that as they grow, they'll be very appreciative of that. Or maybe I keep hearing be honest with this person as they grow. So I'm assuming this has to do with the child then. They're saying be honest. You don't have to tell them the story now or where mommy or daddy or whoever is at. Just as they get older and they ask questions, to be honest with them, because I feel it'll benefit them in a certain way. And I'm sure that this child will probably feel some kind of abandonment issues, even though other family has come to their rescue. Um, but no, you're not trapped. You're doing a good thing for a child that needs the love and parenting that they should have had from their real parent. Um, but I know that you sometimes feel trapped and like, why am I doing this? This is not my responsibility. I wish the other parent, the biological parents or whatever, would get their shit together. I'm getting chills up my legs. Holy crap. I'm on the right path. So they're telling me to tell you that you're doing the right thing by this child. And even though right now it feels like a burden, sometimes because you just want to have your life back, that you're doing the right thing, not only for this child, but for yourself. Because this child is probably family of some kind, I'm feeling, or like family. And what I'm feeling is that even in your own head, you're thinking, when will this ever end? Like, is their parent going to come back in your life and be the parent they're supposed to be? It might not ever happen. I can't say that it won't, but I can't say that it will either. The only thing I see is that you need to count your blessings, that this did not end a different way. You need to count your blessings that you know this child is safe. You need to count your blessings that this child has not only come into your life because there was no other choices for this child, but this child is giving you something that you've lost. So just know that this child is bringing you something that you have lost, and that it is actually a blessing. And this child will grow up and know what you've done for them, whether their parent comes back in their life or not. But you're doing the right thing. And I know it's hard and tiring and everything else, but just know that you're also getting that check mark on your soul kind of thing. Like, you're doing the right thing, like I'm seeing it actually, like there's a check mark, like, like God even realizes this or whatever, that you're doing the right thing by this child. No matter how hard it does seem, there's good days and bad days, and that this child has given you that piece of family that you're missing for some reason. So I'm not sure what that's about, but just know that I'm seeing like a check mark on your soul. Like, like, how they say, like, you've got things you got to do to get into heaven. That's kind of like what I'm seeing. Like, they're checking that box. Like, okay, that's one step closer. You know what I mean? So I just want to give you that today. And look, I have goosebumps all over my arms because I'm hitting the nail on the head right now. So whoever you are out there that has taken on a role that you weren't supposed to take on, and it was kind of just thrown in your lap a little bit, and it's saying that this child was a missing link to maybe your own child or someone that you've lost, whether they're alive or dead, whether they're alive or had passed. But for some reason, this child kind of fills that void a little bit because you see a lot in this child as what you do the person that's missing, or that's been lost. I feel like it's lost. I keep hearing like lost. And I can't say that the person that's lost will ever get it together or whatever, but I do feel like this person is struggling with themselves and a lot of guilt. I feel like a lot of guilt, and I feel like it's a repeated cycle. Guilt, repeated cycle. Guilt, repeated. Like, they almost feel guilt for what's happening with this child, but they drown themselves in like alcohol or drugs or something. So I'm not sure exactly where I'm going with this, but I'm just going with what they're telling me, and I almost feel like things are going to work out okay for this child. I can't say for the missing or absent or lost parent, but I feel like this child is going to grow up and know how much it was loved by other family members. And I hear Adobe again. So this child has got a good home, and I like see the heart and the Adobe in the house. And so I feel like there's a man that's working to support this family. And I feel like the man and woman are facing opposite directions, like coming and going. So I feel like the man is going to work, the woman is like staying home, and I feel like the child's by her side. So if this relates to you, just know that even though there's the bad days you have where you feel like, I can't do this anymore, I'm too old for this, or what have you, or if you feel like this is not my responsibility, why am I still doing this? It is not your responsibility, no. But you took on this responsibility because you love this person. And because you know that this person is better off with you than where they could have been or would have been if you hadn't stepped in. So check mark on your soul for that, because I feel like I'm getting goosebumps at my arm. Yeah, that's what they're telling me. Check mark. I'm getting goosebumps all up my arms again. So just know, if this message relates to you about taking on responsibilities that aren't really yours, but you're doing it because you know it's the right thing to do in your heart and in your soul. Just know that, here they come again, just know that you're getting check marked and you're doing the right thing. And it's okay to take a break from this child or this responsibility. It's okay to take a break. Doesn't mean you're a bad parent or grandparent or whatever. It just means that you've got to have adult time also. So don't ever feel bad for doing that, because you are doing the right thing by this child. And you'll see once that child grows up how well you did. All right. Have a good day. Believe, believe, believe. And I hope this continues all day, because it's been a minute since I've had like all day spirit guidance and spirit stuff. And it started the other day. I went to Muncie and I'm standing in Sally's, and also I kept hearing this woman say her name was Georgiana or something. And I'm like, whoa, I'm starting to hear spirits in here again. So I feel like I'm coming back around a little bit. And we all have stresses in life. And sometimes them stresses in life hinder us from certain things. And sometimes I think that I shut down when I have too much on my plate, because I know my spirit guides and my loved ones on the other side realize, hey, she can't take no more. So we're not going to add this to her plate until she clears that one off or cleans that one off and, starts over. So that's where I'm at right now. And I just want to say thank you guys for still, when you see me out in public, you talk to me about all this spiritual stuff or whatever, because I do love it. And no, I haven't been very faithful in practicing. I've tried to get back in the groove again. I've been working really hard on that the past couple weeks. It's just rough, because even myself has doubts on certain things sometimes. And it's not that I doubt my gift. I wholeheartedly, it's that I doubt myself sometimes. And it's just one of my hinders, I guess, because I sometimes feel like, well, why am I able to do this and some people can't? And what is it with me? And so I don't know if it has something to do with my sickness or what, but no matter what it is, it's a gift, and I'm going to use it as such, and I'm not going to downplay it. And if something pops in my head, I'm just going to say it. That's just what I'm going to do from now on, because I feel it's the right thing to do. So all I know is I'm talking a lot of gibberish, and I need to get off here because I've got stuff to do today. And just letting you guys all know, believe, believe, believe. Always believe in yourself. Nothing's impossible. Nothing. There's not one thing on this earth that's impossible as long as you put your mind to it. So remember that. And to the person who I just talked about, just know that you have a lot of people on the other side that are backing you in the decisions you're making for this child. So there you go. Love you guys. Bye.